Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris Chavez here with Phandroid.com. We're here at Google's Nexus event in San Francisco, taking a look at the Nexus 6P. So we already took a look at the 5X. This is the 6P. This is the more flagship, specced out version of, I guess, their flagships for this year. Definitely very cool. It's got an aluminum unibody finish. This is the white version. You can see here it looks cool. It's got those chamfered edges that everyone was all excited about a couple years ago. Not so much anymore. 12.3 megapixel camera on the back with an f2.0 aperture and 1.5 micron size pixels. Now that means that it should let in a lot more light and just allow for more clear photos in low light situations, even more so than any other smartphone, allegedly. They said that they put a camcorder size sensor inside of this sucker. So of course we'd have to test it out and see. Can't do that here, but on the back you also have that Nexus fingerprint sensor there. On the Huawei it's kind of like indented there, which is interesting. But feels good. Unfortunately this isn't active on any of these demo units right now, but we'll be sure to test that out later. On the front you have a 5.7 inch 2K AMOLED display, so you can see a very vibrant, very gorgeous. Looks really, really good if you're into AMOLED, I guess. So size-wise, it's about a smidge smaller than, say, last year's Nexus 6. A little bit taller, but a lot more narrower. And it's 5.7 versus the 6 inch of this sucker here. So it does fit a little bit easier to hold in the hand or palm, but I would say thickness is about the same. On the edges, of course, the Nexus is extremely thin, Nexus 6 anyway. So a pretty big upgrade, I guess you can say, from the Nexus, or last year's Nexus 6. There is no OIS in the camera, which is a little bit disappointing, but the rest of the specs are pretty up there. You have 3 gigabytes of RAM, you have 3,450 milliamp hour battery, which is substantially larger than it was the around 3,000 milliamp hour battery in the Nexus 6. So that should definitely help with that all-day battery life. It comes in 32 gigabytes, 64 gigabytes, or 120 gigabyte variety. Starts at $500, moves up to 50 more extra dollars. So $550 for this 32 gig, or 64 gig, I'm sorry, and then I believe it's $650 for the 128 gig, which jumps way up. But yeah, so the camera seems pretty responsive and nice. This is the new camera app that's going to be coming out soon for Nexus devices, but it seems to be doing a pretty good job. Took a look at some of the photos, and they look pretty good as far as exposure and all that stuff goes, color. But oh hey, Crotchman. The detail probably isn't exactly what you would expect from, say, like a Galaxy S6 or Moto X Pure Edition. The front-facing speakers are also pretty nice. They are loud and super duper clear, but you're not gonna get. So, pretty good. I would say a lot louder and clearer than, say, the Nexus 6 of last year. And definitely a lot better than Nexus 5X, which I had already tested. Those speakers were pretty terrible. So I guess that's just a quick look at the Nexus 6P made by Huawei. Snapdragon 810 processor, not sure if I mentioned that, but with Phandroid.com, I'm Chris Chavez. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.